guys, we are in Old San Juan today. We are gonna check out the forts. We're all eating our fruit ice cream stuff.
Sorbet.
You gotta get that stuff if you come down here. Sorbet, is that what it's called? It's called sorbet. You gotta get that if you come to Puerto Rico. It's delicious.
Heavenly. It's the best
Just
thing
like
you'll ever
it's like
taste.
frozen fruit custard type stuff. It's really good. Gotta get the passion fruit and coconut. It's the best.
Yep. Amazing.
Anyways, we're gonna go check out the forts. There's two forts here. We're gonna go check out both the forts, whatever. I don't know what the names are, but there's two of them. We're gonna go check them out. Have lots of fun doing it. See some awesome views. So this was the Spanish kitchen for the fort. They had their ovens under there. I'm guessing that was probably one of the old ovens too. And then you can see all the smoke on the top, and then there's a little ventilation hole right there. Wouldn't have been fun. It's hot here already. It's like what? It's probably, I don't know. It's probably like 88 down here right now. 88, 90 degrees feels like. And then if you got open fires cooking in here, probably 100-something degrees. That would have been fun wearing long sleeves.
I want to be a guard.
Yeah,
Up on
definitely.
the top where it's cool.
Where it's nice and breezy and you can see the ocean.
Kitchen.
So this is the level 2. This is the original tower that was built. And it's kind of all domed up in the top. Pretty cool. This is the original tower. Can't imagine having this place lit by torches. So these walls right here, all this stuff, that was all built in 1539. This is the original tower that they built. All this was built in 1539. It's super old. So this is the exit of the original tower onto this platform where they would have had some cannons. This was the original part of the fort that was first built. They built this part to protect, when they first built it, they built it to protect the harbor right here, because the harbor goes back in there, and this harbor was really sought after by a lot of countries because you can control this. This is the first island that a lot of European countries would get to on their way into the Caribbean. So this was the first island that had fresh water, had food, so everybody wanted this, but the Spanish built their fort here and never relinquished control until the Americans took over in the late 1800s, early 1900s. The Spanish-American War, I believe, was when we took over Puerto Rico. But yeah, the Spanish did a good job of defending this place with this fort, I'll say that. I feel like I'm in Central Park instead of Central San Juan. Must be the same for every central everything. Pigeons everywhere. Must be somebody famous because they have a motorcade here. So must be somebody famous.
Tinted windows. Oh, there's 3 police. This is all police. All 4 of these cars. Anybody else? Wow.
Must be somebody important because it was all police officers and
Unmarked
SUVs
cars
with tinted windows where you couldn't see. So loud bus. Must have been somebody really important pulling out of there. They don't just get motorcades for nothing. So this is a secondary port here in Puerto Rico, and this is a big square where they would march and they would do their military drills during the day. They do it all in here. This one isn't the original fort that's over that way. This is like a secondary fort that they built, and they have all these big rooms. So they have officers' quarters, just storage rooms, other stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. It's just mainly a big courtyard. They got some walls up on top. It's not as big as the other one, where it's cool, but still a pretty cool place. We're on our way to the dungeon in the fort. This is pretty dark. Got it lit with lanterns. And that's all it's lit with. Oh wow, that's really dark. So
This looks pretty
go
cool.
see where they used to lock people up when they were bad.
And to draw that well, mine would just be a little half circle with a little flag. And stick figures falling out. Hashtag art. That's cool.
So all of those were supposedly drawn by a ship's captain, a Spanish ship's captain who committed a mutiny or something. Let's see. Yeah, for connections to a mutiny, I guess, at the fort. And so he got locked in this little dungeon, and he drew that on the wall. So that's pretty cool. Drawings from like the 1600s. Don't see that every day. So this groove in the wall right here, this was called, they countermined it, and what they did was they would dig it out and they put explosives in there, so that way if an enemy came from the tunnel that way, they would just explode it and the tunnel would collapse and keeping the enemy out. So they had them all throughout. There's another one. There's another one up here. Kind of hard to see, but they're super cool. Just the engineering in these things. They were super smart people.